Yeah, I haven't seen any frogs as of yet. Some snakes in the yard, Brad. Definitely some toads and lizards.
I saw fireflies for the first time.
That's what you said last week.
It was
Thursday
pretty
night.
Cool. But you know, you wait for that peeper sound, those frogs coming out in the summer, and then the cicadas, the summer cicadas.
And those bullfrogs too, they're loud.
They'll get loud. That's a sign of summer. That just to me is the sound of summer. Now we haven't quite had the really warm temperatures yet. We got to 91 Saturday, but that's it.
Yeah.
Tonight it was a cool day. I mean, we had clouds, which did two things: kept us in the 70s all day long. But they also kept the storms away. I mean, there really is almost no chance that we're going to see much pop up now as we're getting closer to sunset. Everything's been stabilized by that cloud cover. The only area we're watching is off to our west. That's where the storms have been going for a while. Futurecast shows, just anything that develops going to be along Interstate 26. Maybe a few try to pop up west of 77, but all in all, I think most of us will be dry. We actually could use a little bit of rain. Going into the break, we showed you the air quality alert today. There's another one tomorrow, and a lot of it's due to this. Look at that smoke plume. There are huge wildfires up here in Quebec and eastern Canada. These are drifting south, pushing that smoke, which is some of the heaviest we've seen. Now, a lot of this is not what we call near surface smoke. It's up in the atmosphere a little bit, but some of it's close to the ground. It's going to contribute to poor air quality, and it's going to do that two ways. It actually helps enhance the ground level ozone because it warms up the mid levels of the atmosphere, which creates an inversion, trapping everything below it, and then you throw in smoke on top of that. So it has like a double impact, a negative impact on our air quality. Tonight, those isolated storms could have some hail or gusty winds, but mainly to our west. Tomorrow, that same frontal boundary is in the area, so we'll see a chance of a pop-up storm to our south and our southeast. But for the most part, we're going to stay relatively dry. If anything, it's going to get pretty toasty the next couple of days. This front doesn't really push through until Thursday. So Tuesday and Wednesday, likely some pretty warm temperatures. And also the best chance of rain might end up being Wednesday night into Thursday before that area moves through. So when we look at the rain chances, pretty small. I mean, we could use a good soaker out there. Had a couple isolated storms again Saturday night, but a lot of people were dry. Looks like maybe Wednesday into Thursday morning before we dry out into the weekend. The reason we had such a mild start to the summer, it's actually been this trough on the East Coast. We haven't seen the big ridges of high pressure which sit over us and bake us, but that's building to our south. So eventually we're going to see things start edging up towards warmer territory, but a lot of ups and downs this week. Tomorrow's going to be an up. Temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, pretty close to average, a little bit above, but lots of sunshine. Your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast shows the down coming on Wednesday into Thursday, back into the 70s, but then this weekend we're right back up. So another good pool and lake weekend with temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. Let's go 10 days into the future, and you can see a lot of up and down forecasting here as we get some cool, warm over the next 10 days.
The roller coaster ride. All right.